Hello. We're on the eBay main page. This is what things look like. I'm going to try and show you guys this screen more often because I'm realizing going back through some videos, it's really useful to like just see these numbers on a kind of regular basis because then it helps have a concept of how things grow and escalate, right? Because I noticed at when I first started these videos earlier this year, I think I started in January, right? Yeah, January 15th. So that's almost 6 months ago. Holy crap. That's insane. Wow. Anyway, getting distracted. Sometimes I feel like I'm not growing because the thing is, like, growing's great, but you kind of get addicted to it and used to it. And say you're growing 1,000%. Like, not that that's happening. You get used to that, right? And then you're growing 200%. That's still good. Like 200%'s a lot. That's really rapid growth. But since it's like a fifth of 1,000 and that's what it was, it almost feels like you're not improving, but really it's just impatience and you got to stick with it. So what are we going to look at? That's our sales. Things have been going really well. I'll talk more about that later. I love days like this because I got a positive, a neutral, and a negative feedback. And there's something so satisfying to me about seeing one of each happen. Because it's an unusual thing. Normally it's just like green ones, occasionally a neutral one, and sometimes red ones. But the one I did get today is actually one I can remove. So this person opened a PayPal case against me. So they opened a return case through PayPal. So I can get this removed, I'm pretty sure. Not that it really matters. I really don't care about feedback. It's at a point now where like each bad review I get gives me like a point, so it gives me 0.1% less. So in order to drop below 98, I'd need 9 more bad reviews. I'm not really concerned about it, but if it escalates, it's something to pay attention to. But it's not, you should never let reviews like wreck your day. It's all about like, you gotta know what you're trying to work on, what your goals are with your business and eBay, whether you're dropshipping or whatever you're doing. And you gotta stick with them. I'm a very emotional person, like very much so. I use my emotions to, people say your emotions can fool you. If that's the case, I'm going to let my emotions fool the crap out of me for the rest of my life. Like, my emotions guide me. They are so like confusing sometimes, but they're strong and they lead me to a life that feels worth living, Humans are not logical creatures. We're very emotional beings. And, like, you can think you're logical compared to someone else, and, I mean, yeah, but you're a human, so you have feelings, and if you don't learn to use those feelings in a way that creates a very satisfying, enriching, fulfilling life, you're gonna have some problems. All right, feedback, that's good. Sales, cool. I'm trying to zoom in more so you guys can see things better. What else do we need to look at? I looked at feedback. I could look at some of my recent sales. Yeah, that'd probably be good. So, yeah, my account limits are ridiculous. That's crazy. That's so new. I still haven't gotten used to that yet. All right. We're going to go to our orders, and I'm going to go to all of my orders. So I'm just going to show you what kind of games have sold recently. Oh, man. I'm doing a thing right now, so I actually can't just relog in at the moment. Oh, but do I? Let's see. Okay. Let's do a thing here real quick. See, we're going to go to where we were just going, all orders, and huh, actually got in. Okay, cool. Sweet. So we're going to go to all orders. Not awaiting shipment. No, don't load the addresses. Oh, so much sensitive crap everywhere. All right, here we go. All right, I got to zoom in a bunch and probably change. I can show you their username. I just can't show you their address. Okay, cool. So this was a big sale. Look at that, $468 sale. Probably zoom in more, right? All right, there you go. I got to remember my box is like right here, so you guys can't see stuff that's in this bottom right corner. Okay. This is a sale that I wouldn't have got if I hadn't increased my quantity. So that's been going well. The quantity, it does mean that like sometimes I can have issues where I have 2 items or 3 items that were ordered and they're all out of stock and it's multiple orders. That is part of it, you know what I mean? But that doesn't mean that higher quantity things aren't worth it. Because I mean, this is a $468 sale. That's a pretty decent amount of money. What you actually earn a lot of money on with quantity sales when you're like drop shipping is when it's an item that is under the 3 free shipping threshold normally. So say that it's a $10 item and they ordered 4 of them. That would cost me, I would get $40. Well, basically, okay. The point is for every extra item, you get your regular profit plus $6. So if they order 4, that's whatever your normal profit is plus, okay, it's -1. So it would be plus 6 plus 12 plus 18. So you would get almost $20 of profit just because it was a multi-order sale that was underneath the free shipping threshold. When it's above the free shipping threshold, it's pretty much identical to just having 4 individual sales for the same item. Okay, I sold some candles. That's cool. Candles are great. Table lamps. See, here's another multi-quantity sale. What else? More lamps, tweeters. You know, so my roommate dropships as well, and I posted his items, and we actually pull items from the exact same list. And something that's really interesting is that very few of our sales are the same. It very much seems to, it's interesting. It seems to be whatever just kind of bubbles up better. I really don't know. We very rarely sell the same items. Sometimes we do, but we're talking about like 1 in every 10 to 1 in every 20 sales that we have is an item that the other person has sold before. What else? Let's see. So we're at June 5th. At this point, this is 2 days worth of sales. Alright. I think I've shown enough. That's cool. I don't want to drag that on too long. Awesome. I just wanted to show you sales, show you how things are going. We looked at reviews. I guess, okay, I should tell you why I think things are going well. And I think it's a whole bunch of different factors. 1, my account's gotten bigger now. 2, I haven't been posting items recently very much. Only a little tiny bit. I only posted like a couple thousand items, like 4,000 items. I was posting like 20, 30,000 a month, right? So in doing that, I was racking up more and more and more insertion fees. But since I've stopped doing that and I've actually been deleting items as they go out of stock and deleting items that cause issues, my insertion fees have been going down, right? At least, like, my eBay bill is roughly the same amount, but that's because I've had more in sales and I've had less in insertion fees. So I'm noticeably more profitable, which is really, really cool. Like, I'll show you in the next video about how everything's changed with my eBay and PayPal bill now. It's like a whole new world, and the life I was living that month to month with that huge bill and not knowing whether I'd make it, that uncertainty, that fear, it actually looks like that's all gone unless something drastic happens with PayPal. Even if something drastic happens with Walmart, I now know enough about how their systems work that I could work around it. It would just be more work for me, but they wouldn't be able to stop me from ordering things, which is like crazy. So Walmart's I'm not concerned about it, and eBay I'm not concerned about either because they just they keep upping my limits and I'm earning them a good amount of money. What I am concerned about is PayPal. I don't completely understand how PayPal works, and you can't just talk to a rep and have them explain it. I'm really spoiled by the eBay merchant support team because I can just call them and be like, hey, what do I do? What's this? Tell me where to go. Yeah, and have conversations with them even when there's nothing wrong. And that's something that a lot of other places don't allow you to do, where you can't just call them when nothing's wrong. They're like, why are you calling us? We got better stuff to why you call? Oh, that was mean. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Talked about that. talked about why things have been going better. And it also could be that just the maturity of listings. What I need to do is do a breakdown of like the past 10, 20 days and see, okay, of each item that's sold, when was that listing created, right? Because then that'll allow me to figure out, should I be deleting items after 60 or 90 days, or is bulk different? Are bulk items okay to leave up for a while? You know, maybe you delete them after a year or something crazy like that. I don't know. You know, it's a different game, and it's important. I'm learning more now that it's a different, like, headspace almost, and you have to think about it in a different way and not assume that because it works in optimization that it works in bulk, and vice versa. Okay, so, all right, that's it for this video. Thanks. Bye-bye.